The great thing about our wine room is that you get to sit in the midst of a working wine cellar in a very busy, very old Creole mansion, and you're sitting amongst 17,000 bottles of wine. You get to watch the process of everyone running through and pulling bottles for the other tables, and every now and then you even have to back up a little bit from the table because there'll be a bottle in one of the bins underneath. You win a prize if that happens. It's kind of cool. You know, we love to get as adventurous as you'll let us. So when you design food and wine pairings all the time, you know, you're susceptible to getting into kind of the safe zone where you find yourself pairing some of the same wines with the same styles of food over and over and over again. So it's always fun when a guest will let us get exciting, get challenging with the pairings. When you design a customized experience in the wine room, you decide how many courses it's going to be. You pick the wines, we decide what wines we're going to pour, and then we'll write a food menu to that. And Chef loves doing that. It's a lot of fun.
Probably the most unusual thing is people pick all the wines ahead of time. So if you've got a passion for great white Burgundy, or if you love Bordeaux, if you love New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc, we give you the wine list. You pick out all your wines ahead of time, and then we do a reverse tasting. So based on what I'm finding in the bottom of the glass, paired with my buddy Dan Davis, we'll take and we'll actually physically write a menu the opposite way that you would typically find in a normal tasting. I feel like the wine room for us is very experimental. When Dan and I sit down, we write a menu, it is dishes that we've never done before. And so we kind of use this as our laboratory. And if it flies here with our guests and we get a great response out of that, then it might be good enough to make the commander's menu the very next day. So it's fun for us as our laboratory for great food and great flavor and great wines. But you can come in, you have a private room, anything goes in here. You can hang out, have great wines, fantastic food, and really have your own private experience. And you just don't get that in any other place.